Jerry, I'm just going to come out and say, to my knowledge, this is the first time that we are sharing these prototypes outside the company.
One-of-a-kind products that have never been seen by the public.
To reinforce how top secret it is, this box is labeled, "Do not touch."
Well, we should knock the dust out of it, just do it a favor. That was pretty fun. Yo! Here we are. All right, guys, on this episode, we have a Model 73. I know you've never heard of it. It's an enhanced J-frame. It's actually a C-frame. Got your attention. Come on, let's go shoot it, guys. Come on, C-frame. All right, Jason, you've been a lot of surprises here in the last couple of hours. Now, what is this? This looks all wrong for what it is. So tell me exactly what I'm looking at.
Okay, Jerry, what we have here is an example of the C-frame Model 73 Revolver.
Okay, so I'm familiar with J-frame, K, L, N, and X, and this is a C-frame.
That's correct. Okay. That's one that we never went to production with. So this end back here is more or less a J.
Yep, J, yep.
But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
38 special.
Right, so we've had the J-frame Chief Special 5-shot revolver since the 50s. However, our competitor at the time, Colt, made their Detective Specials, which were a little bit larger gun, but with a larger cylinder, gave you 6 shots.
Right.
In the early 70s, Smith Wesson came up with a new design that was going to be a 6-shot cylinder, but still with the small J-frame size grip.
So high capacity race was on. All right.
I guess so. But
J-frame high capacity. All right.
It's really not just a K-frame top end with a J-frame grip.
Yeah.
The top end is totally new. And in fact, if you look, some significant things here, Jerry, the cylinder stop notch is offset to the side, all right? So it's not in a typical location at top dead center, aligned with the charge hole. So the lock works are entirely different on this gun on the inside.
So up to this point, this is the only Smith & Wesson that ever had that lock work. The only one ever made, only series of a handgun revolver that had that side.
The only one, that I'm aware of. It's
gotcha. That's because of the big cylinder and a small frame.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, very unique.
Another thing, you'll notice the large ejector rod knob here.
Gotcha.
But when we close that gun, it goes all the way to the end of the shroud, and it doesn't have the traditional locking bolt in like the J frames or any other KLN frames that you would think of. However, it does have a separate lock, and if you notice, when you push your center pin in,
it moves it forward.
So that little cap lifts up as you close it, and then it snaps back down on a little boss inside the ejector rod housing here.
So that's your front lockup.
Right. So a totally different style lockup, totally different cylinder stop mechanism. Now, why would we develop a gun like that and never produce it? Well, according to the things I've read, and there are a small number of these prototype guns or early pre-production guns that were released. It seems primarily they were bought by probably prominent employees of the time who were given the opportunity to purchase one. And according to what I've read, the company made as many as 5,000 of them and then scrapped all but 20. You may read online that, they had a hard time fitting the timing on the offset cylinder stop notch. So they decided to scrap all 5,000 guns. But I can tell you, as an engineer, scrapping 5,000 guns and devoting that much time to the development of a new platform is not something that you scrap because the cylinder stop is different to fit. I have also heard, though, that during the 1970s, there was talk of a potential federal ban on Saturday night specials, which would be a short-barreled revolver ban. That could be a potential reason, or to me is a more likely reason why the company would decide to discontinue a project that had so much invested in it. So bottom line is that is one of approximately somewhere less than 20 guns that still exist.
Well,
And in fact, if you take a look at the butt on that gun, Jerry,
yep, X.
yeah, that's an X serial number on there.
Yep.
So that is one of the pre-production guns, or really none of them ever made production, but that is a prototype in the last C-frame Model 73 prototype that still exists in our engineering archives.
And it time's up okay.
We may have to put a little oil on it.
It's actually good action. It's pretty. I like that lockwork. That's pretty unique, having that extension on the end of the center pin. You're using it as a lock. That has to be the only time that you've ever used that on a Smith & Wesson ever.
Right. And we never actually really did use it.
Well,
It was just,
it was
just
scrapped.
on a prototype.
It was so good they had to get rid of everything. Very unique. We get to shoot this one?
Absolutely.
Oh. That was pretty good. I like it.
All right.